So I wanted to do this video on different sheens of paint because I always get asked that. So I thought, well, I would just send this video to before we do a project so we can answer any questions. But generally, just the way paint sheens work is you have a dead flat, like a chalky looking flat. Then you'll have what some people call a matte finish, or an eggshell finish would be the next step up. And then you would have maybe a satin. Then you would go to like a semi-gloss or a high gloss finish, like lacquer, really shiny kind of look. Generally you put a satin finish or semi-gloss finish on trim because it's more cleanable. The more shine it has, usually the more durable it is, and you can clean it off better. On walls you want to put a flat or a matte finish, not a shiny finish, because if you have a shiny finish on the walls, it's going to show all the imperfections in the walls, and there's just so many imperfections in walls that we can't get them all out. And so that's the disadvantage. Advantage to having a sheen on the walls though is if you have a lot of kids or you have pets, you can clean it off easier. There are some good paints we use that have some sheen, but they don't really look shiny. Like we use Duration Home Matte Finish, which is a good paint if you want to clean it off. I've also had good results with the Duration Home Flat. It's a washable flat. It looks flatter, but it's still a durable flat. Cashmere Flat is a flat that's not another Sherwin-Williams paint that we use. It's their Cashmere line, and it is not as durable, but it's a nice soft looking flat. Doesn't have any sheen at all, maybe a slight bit of sheen. So that's how the paint goes. I know it gets confusing. Every paint company has different lines of paint. They're more expensive lines of paint, or they're less expensive lines of paint. People will go, well, I like Benjamin Moore paint, or I like Sherwin-Williams paint. Well, it depends on what their line of paint is. Each paint company has a crappy line of paint, you know, a cheap line of paints where, you know, all it matters is that we're going to repaint this apartment or repaint a rental house, something that doesn't really matter. So, but in their sheens are different in their different lines of paints. But I hope that helps. If you had any more questions, let me know, and we can talk about it. Thanks.